Hello traders, and welcome back to the market opening preview on a Wednesday, August 20th, 2014. Traders, great to be with you. Coming to you live from Pattaya, Thailand. This is brought to you through FXCL Excellence in Trading. Traders, what a beautiful day today. Nice blue skies, white sandy beaches, flat water. Might have to do lunch on the beach today, traders. Alright, if you would just let me introduce myself to you, tell you a little bit about me and my trading history. My name is William Gilday, and I am your moderator through the market opening preview, and also on Friday after the New York close, we do the Friday wrap-up. Traders, I started trading in 2006. 2008, I came on a 3-month holiday to Thailand. Traders, is 2014, and I'm still here. Love retirement in Thailand. It's a great place to be. Also, the time zone is excellent for trading the Forex markets. I can basically trade all 3 time zones and still get 8 hours of sleep. Alright, traders, that's just a little bit about me. Been trading. I'm in the markets every single day. If I'm not actually in a trade, I'm in the markets. I'm watching fundamentals, I'm watching charts, and I'm keeping an eye on what's going on all the time. I got my ear to it. Always reading, always finding out. Just want to make sure we can put the probabilities on our side to make some profit. Traders, let me give you the risk disclaimer before we get into it. Forex trading has a large potential rewards, but also a large potential of risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the Forex markets. Traders, please remember, do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Remember, traders, that past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. Alright, traders, how about let's talk about the news and some commentary. Okay, news today. Basically, we only have one item that's coming out in the London session, and that is the Great British Pound has MPC meeting minutes that is released. Have a couple of minor impact and medium impact news events coming out throughout the day. Just keep an eye on your economic calendar for that. In Asia today, not much came out. We did have trade balance out of Japan, came out at negative 96.4 versus, it was forecasted 703 billion. Came out negative 964 billion. Other than that, not much going on. We do have German PPI, it's medium impact, and that's coming out 1 hour before the London session. Traders, let's go over and take a peek at the markets and see what happened overnight. Quite an active New York and European session yesterday. The Dow 30 closed in the green at 0.48%. The S&P 500 was up 0.50%. And the NASDAQ 100 was up 0.49%. Everything was green over in the European side of the world. The DAX was up 0.96%, with the FTSE 100 up 0.56%, and the CAC 40 also up 0.56%. Traders, the Euro Stoxx 50 was up at 0.63%. Traders, let's go on to the markets that are trading right now over on the Asia side of the world. The Nikkei 225 is currently down at just barely at 0.09%. The Shanghai is down 0.24%. The Hang Seng is down barely at 0.05%. And the S&P ASX 200 out of Sydney is down 0.13%. And ending our live markets that open as a Kospi 200 is down 0.27%. So very little news coming into today's markets. However, we'll just keep an eye on it. So data is not going to be in effect. As you remember, yesterday in the London session, we had CPI come out of the Great British Pound. Absolutely moved the markets, absolutely crazy. Dropped the markets about between 40 and 60 pairs, depending on what pound pair you were looking at. I was looking at the pound yen at the time in a live trading room, and it dropped 60 pips in like 10 seconds. So we had some pretty strong data come out. We had some data come out in the New York session. It was mixed, but the market did react to housing starts that was positive. Okay, traders, let's go to the charts. So as usual, we're going to start off with our euro dollar. Traders, you can see the euro dollar is currently at support. It's at 33.15. Actually, it came down to 33.08. You know, psychological area. You know, if we get down that far, we really have to be careful here. We'll see what happens here at the London Open. I don't want to trade short here. No way am I trading short into 3,300. This needs a pullback, and a pretty good one. Hopefully that 38.2 Fibonacci level, 1.3330 area that would be nice. We could take that, and then we can take this back down. But unless it breaks support and retests it, we're not looking to trade this short at this level. We really want to see a pullback on this euro dollar. Let's take a look at the pound. Look at this sell-off we had yesterday from that day to yesterday. This is another one. Take a look at where it's at. The pound actually hit a 4-month low yesterday, trading at 1.6614. So again, we're down close to that 6,600 area, and I sure don't want to be trading into that. So, with spread and stuff, you're only looking at like 9, 10, 11 pips. So we really don't want to do that. There's no room for the trade to breathe, so it needs to pull back. We need to get back up to that 66, 35, 45, 49 area, and then we can take it short. I don't have a problem if it comes back up to that 23.6 Fibonacci level at 66.37. We can trade that down. I'm good with good with 30 pips. Gives us some breathing room. Grab 20, 25 and get out. But again, a lot of these pairs need to give us pullbacks, and again, if they don't, and they break support, we just want a retest of support, which is then resistance, and then we can sell it. Remember, traders, we want to buy at support and sell at resistance. Over to the Aussie dollar. And, the Aussie's been pretty funky the last couple of weeks. Very hard to trade. However, we did get some direction. I put out my forecast today and yesterday. And yesterday I was saying, this is really not giving us any direction. Well, it is giving us direction now. We are below the 200 exponential moving average pretty significantly now. So we just want this to pull back to like 92.99 or 9300 would be great, because there's a lot of orders in at that 9300 area to take this short. So maybe this will pull back to that. We can take this short all the way down to 92.73. That'd give us close to 30 pips in profit. That would be really great stuff if we can get that. All right, so that's going on with the Aussie. Just be careful and watch the dollar. Watch your dollar index chart and be careful. Well, don't be careful, because I think it's a good thing, but the dollar is very strong at the moment. So you just want to keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on your dollar index chart. Okay, here's the Euro Aussie. Another one of my favorite pairs. Wow, this did a return yesterday. Actually did a pullback. And as you can see, did not continue the bearish mode. However, now we're in Asia, and we're starting to see, we have a doji, and then we have a engulfing candle, the current red candle at 43.25. So this is like at the spot where we'd like to short this. I'd like to see it just break that 61.8 fib at 1.4313 or 10, somewhere in there. And we can absolutely take this to the downside. But I'd really like to see it break that 618 fib first. I don't want to really be trading into that. Why? Look left of the chart, traders. It is previous support. All right, here is our Euro Yen. What a funky pair this has been this week. Treated us so well for the last couple of weeks. It is above the 200 exponential moving average at 136.97. As long as it stays above that, we're looking to buy this. However, we are currently coming into support at 137.24, and I don't want to be buying into resistance. So therefore, you can say I put a trend line there. Wouldn't mind seeing that break that trend line. Come on back down to that 200 exponential moving average, and then we can take this up. But I'm not looking to buy this here. This is not the place I want to buy it. However, I am bearish on the Euro Yen. Absolutely bearish on the Euro Yen. And if I can get a good, decent signal to go short on this, I would. The problem is we're way too close to that 137.00. Current price, when I took this screenshot, is at 137.10. Traders, that's only 10 pips. That's not a lot of pips to play with trading into support. And if you look down at the 200 exponential moving average, you'll see that price has reacted to that price level a lot. And it's done it all the time, that 137. So maybe we ought to put this Euro Yen on the sidelines and not even trade it today. And let's see if we can get this to break in one direction or the other. Traders, this is a New Zealand dollar. What a job this did yesterday. What a sell-off we had in the New Zealand's. Back to being bearish again, and it's strong bearish. Look at this. Absolute stair-step, beautifully fibbed. And now we're short again. Now the problem is that we're at 84.13. Again, getting close to that 8400 area. And do I really want to trade this short? Right now it's at support. No, of course not. We want this to come up to the 618 at 0.8435. And we'll take this to the downside. Take a look left of the chart at that price area, and you can see prices reacted to that price level several times and has respected it and has bounced from there. So if you want to counter trend this, look for a bullish candlestick formation and take this up. Maybe you can get a doji and a hammer. down here at support, and you can take this up to our entry of 84.35 and then stay with the trend and take it back short again for those who use counter trend trading as part of your strategies. All right, traders, that wraps it up for our 6 currency pairs. On behalf of myself, William Gilday, and of course our great friends FXCL Excellence in Trading, coming to you live from Pattaya, Thailand. Thank you for being with me, and we will see you tomorrow before the London Open. Take care, traders, and bye-bye.